Alright, welcome back everyone. You know what episode it is. It's episode number 7. Sun's just setting, and today we're gonna wake up and we're gonna do some work. Last episode, we got a farm planted over there. See that in the distance? We have our cows, we started breeding, and we started with our house. And today, this episode, we're gonna build the house. I think it's finally time we actually get a nice house going here that we can live in, because the hut ain't gonna cut it for long. So for my house, we're gonna need lots of wood. That's gonna be the main thing, but we're also gonna need a little bit of cobblestone, just all the accessories you would put in a house. So it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna be easy to make this house, and we're gonna need lots of logs, I think. That's gonna be the hardest one to get, but we'll do it. We will make it work. I'm also going to throw a crafting table down in the corner right here, just so I can quickly make a pickaxe. Just to have that. And I'm going to go to the rest of these corners, place down my pillars, because those are going to be important. Oops, I missed this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright. So, I don't really need to do these pillars, but I decided that they would look nice. Just kind of go with this, I kind of want to go with this old-looking wooden aesthetic, kind of like an old townhouse or a large villager hut. I don't want to go huge. I don't want to make the biggest house ever, but I'd like to have an easy, accessible, open, a first floor, and then like a, kind of secluded little basement area and attic area where I have all the stuff I don't usually use, like maybe a nether portal down in the basement, and then up in the attic, some extra chest area for things I don't normally use. So just kind of taking advantage of all the space I can when I make these houses. That's kind of the plan. Also, since I'm going to need a lot of wood, I'm going to start making a wood farm, or a tree farm, so that's just going to be helpful when we're making these houses. I got some very good feedback on the 5th episode. Now, by this time, it's been a day, and I definitely see that I made some mistakes in that video, and I had to cut some things out, but that's okay. We did it, and it's fixed now. Should be fine. No one's dying, so I'm sorry about that, but it's hard. It's hard. First special guest, can't always expect everything to go great, and our first special guest did very, very well. I was surprised that, we were able to play off each other in terms of wordplay, and just went well. Just went very well overall, I'd say. But I was not expecting. I was expecting it to be awful, and for us to just, for me to say my classic catchphrase, which is, we only improve, so I'm glad that we don't have to improve too much on that. And again, Mr. Natsuri or Natsuki or whatever he wanted to be called. He, very great guest, very great first guest, and I think I know who the second guest is going to be, and they may know it themselves. That's right, I'm talking to you, Mr. 17,000. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. So, next episode, or once we get to episode 10, then we'll have that guest on. So keep an eye out for episode 10. That's going to be a very exciting one if you don't like to watch all these episodes. Also, might as well say it now while I can. There may be a secret. I'll wave it into this video, so maybe keep watching, I kind of want to get some poll numbers in. So, at the start of the 8th episode, and actually it'll be in the description of this one, we're going to have a straw poll, probably, or some kind of, I don't know, some kind of forum I'll decide later, where, I can get some feedback on the series so far, and, stuff like that. So if you could fill that out, that would be very, very helpful. Oops, and I just realized these aren't the right size. Let me get these. So, yeah, that's just so I can get some feedback on the series in general right now. I would just really like some of that, and, maybe some future drawings for a possible another guest on episode 15, 20, 25, you know. As long as this goes, we're going to need some guests on every 5 episodes, so. I'm going to break one of these down. There we go. So, again, fill it out, and I'd be happy to consider anyone. Unless you're a Nazi. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Yeah, no. I'm going to say no Nazis. Not yet. We're not that far in. Alright. So, last episode, we got started on the frame of this house. And this episode, oops, I'm gonna need some more wood, but this episode, I'm gonna start working on the interior design, finishing the outside, and hopefully getting some, you know, getting into the intricate detail of where I'm gonna put all the stuff and actually make this house look nice. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna put a window right here. So I'm gonna keep this door open for now, and of course I can change that in the future if I really don't think that'll be a good idea, but that just looks like a nice area for a window. So I'll keep it open. There we go. Alright, I'm also going to need some more logs, not only for those walls, but also because I would like to have some, you know, other areas where we can put down some logs. I just think it's a nice looking block. It contrasts like the walls in here. It'll just be very nice, I think, overall. Also, I'm not sure if this is in the middle of this door. I would like it if it is. So I'm going to go 1 block in. Now we're 5 blocks out and 5 blocks out. Perfect. There we go. Alright. I don't know if you guys have any Nintendo Switches, but I am very excited to be playing Super Smash Brothers. That's a game that's coming out soon, and I'm just very excited to be playing it, you know? It looks like it's super fun. Whew, I'm also just excited for the whole Christmas spirit, because once you get into December, man, you really get that Christmas spirit. And I just kind of, no, I'm really looking forward to that. I would very much like some Christmas spirit right now. Because I don't know if I have it yet. I think you need to wait till you're in December before you can actually get that. Oh, sorry about the noises if I ever do that. I'm just scratching my head. It's headphones are very nice. I have some Razer headphones, but you know, head just gets a little itchy in these headphones sometimes, so I just needed to do that. Putting these 3 blocks apart. That way they should have enough area to completely grow. Hopefully. I think 3 blocks is just a generally good amount. There we go. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. Gonna place down these last couple trees. Excuse me. Everything. That one, and we should have a 1 or 2 extra. Oh, no, look at that. The perfect amount. We were able to fill out 3 even rows of trees. Very nice. So now, well, wait, I'm gonna go get some more trees because we need some logs, and I should not have crafted everything I had into logs. I'm gonna go over this way, but then turn around and go a little bit farther because I don't want to destroy the forest right next to my house. I want to keep some of it. You know, it's nice looking, and I don't want to get rid of it. I do just keep chopping down some of these leaves though, because some of them are here when they should not be. Look at like this one right here. There's still some stuff I need to chop down in there. So I'm gonna grab some logs. Let's chop down this tree, and I think I'm out of room. Yep, put that there. And then, oh boy, yeah, I have a lot of seeds. I'm gonna throw out some of those seeds. Some of that cobblestone. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Throw out some cobblestone, throw out some seeds. There we go. Oops. Did I pick them up again? Oh my god. Okay, press Q, Q, and Q. Alright. Making some inventory room real quick. About this area, by the way, this Citadel Plains area, I was thinking of making it into kind of like a home base, you know, entire area. I just want to make it our place, almost like the central hub of our world. You know, where we'd spawn, where we'd fight, where everything would happen. And another exciting thing that you may notice will probably be in the poll is that I'm thinking of doing a multiplayer Let's Play series. With, you know, all the people that watch my videos. So if you're this far into the video, why don't you go and just comment, "Oh boy, I sure do love Minecraft boats. They are my favorite thing in the whole world." If you comment that, I will know that you watched this far in the video and that you're a very, very loyal viewer. So thank you for that in advance. But if you don't, then I won't know. To be honest, I'll just think that you're slacking. Just don't be slacking. Get to comment. I just wanted to do one of these quick tests just to see how far people watch. But that'll probably be in the survey. A question about that, just because I want to know. There's a lot of interesting things when it comes to statistics. I'm very interested in them. And that would be a very helpful one. Ooh, speaking of helpful, these mobs aren't going to be very helpful. So I'm going to run back to my house and I'm going to go to sleep real quickly. And I think once I do that, I'm going to start taking some stuff and maybe putting in the flooring. I don't know. I think I want to do birch flooring now that I think about it. Birch is just a nice, it's very, very white and bright. So I would like some dark oak. Actually, now that I think about it, I could get dark oak if I wanted. So I gotta kind of consider my options here. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go get dark oak because we're gonna need it anyway. So might as well grab it while I can. I'll take some diorite too. I may need that in the house, some shape or form. Going to also grab these and make another axe because I may need that. Alright, let's boogie out of this house, craft some bone meal because I want to take some carrots along with me in the journey. Ooh, and look at that, our crops are already starting to grow. Some wheat's coming in, no carrots yet, that's too bad. Let me just kind of come through here, do one of these. Give me some carrots. Alright, probably could have done that in a more orderly fashion, but this is going to work for the time being. There we go. Getting a lot of carrots. Oops. Hey, piggy. You can have a carrot too. You know what? You're a nice piggy. You kind of stick around, man. You really don't leave, do you? So, you can get a free carrot. Alright. Let's head to the birch forest, or the dark oak forest, and get some dark oak wood for our floors. Also, I'm going to try and pick up 4 saplings so we can, plant some trees near here. And look, there it is in the distance. Already looking right at it. Hey, dark oak forest. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this earlier. Also, I do this a lot, and I know a lot of people do this, but when you're watching these episodes, some people not actually watch the gameplay, just listen to my voice. And I was just wondering how many people actually did that. So it should be on the poll. But I don't know. It's just a question I have. And it also kind of affects my gameplay style too, Maybe do I leave more monotonous things in so that people can, just listen? Or do I cut them out because people just want to watch me play? I don't know. But you can put that down in your comment about Minecraft boats if you want. That'd be very helpful. But again, poll come out, I think, in the next episode, actually. So don't be looking at it should say in the title, but don't be looking for it in this one because it may not be here. If it is, it'll be in the title and it should be pretty obvious, but if it is not, it will not be here. So don't be looking. Don't be snooping around everywhere. You're not going to find it. And we have 39 dark oak, which is, whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, we got enough wood right now, but I want to chop down one more tree just to be safe. There we go. There's one sapling. We'll take this too. Why not? I'm thinking, should we? You know what? I'll chop down this guy too. Yeah. Give me your mushrooms, Mr. Mushroom. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I see. You can only instantly destroy it when you're on the ground. That's cool. That makes sense. I'm gonna grab it here so I can just instantly shred all that. Hopefully I can get all this. There we go. Alright. Didn't want to leave any mushroom remnants in the sky. That would look very weird. Alright, let's chop down one more dark oak. Just because I may also use the wood from this tree in other places. It's just nice to have. Also, I am going to need some more of those saplings. So maybe that tree's going to drop more. Oh, there's one right there. That's helpful. And hopefully this will give us the saplings we need. And then we can boogie out of here. I don't know, maybe I'll grab one more. Yeah, I'll grab an oak wood tree. There we go. Chopping this guy right up. Also, trying to look for one of those jungle biomes because I need a lot of jungle biome things, you know, just in general, so that would be very, very helpful. Maybe I have spotted one and I just didn't realize it, so if you guys saw any of that, really drop a comment down below, that'd be nice. But I am looking for one of those to hopefully make it easier, you know, get some nice items. I'm going to craft not all of these into logs. I'll keep 30. I'll keep 30 as, I'll keep 32 actually. That way we got a half stack. There we go. We get a little bit more of that. And let's grab the sugar cane. May need that. I'm gonna break these. Hopefully that'll give me a higher chance of getting those saplings. There we go. We got 4. We're good. We are all good. So you know what? Let's chop down 2 oak trees here too. I'm gonna need some oak wood. Let's chop you guys up. There we go. There we go. Some of that. Chop you up. There we go. Alright, so I guess I may not end up needing a lot of birch actually, which is what I thought I was gonna need. So dark oak is coming in handy because these trees are big. You can really get a lot out of them. Alright, let's head back. Man, we're in such a good spot right now, you know? We got this giant plains biome that we can run around in very easy. We have birch forest in case we need birch wood. We have normal forest to get oak wood. And we have that dark oak forest to get dark oak wood. So we're really set right here. We also have the swamp, slimes and stuff. And we have over there the taiga, which is good for spruce. So really do got everything. Oh, and I completely forgot the mountains right behind us. We have not explored them yet, but they're there. So at some point, maybe we'll go explore the mountains and we can find some stuff over there. I don't know. It just kind of depends. For now, though, we're going to throw all that in there and run back to our temporary home. Ooh, I'm also going to chop down these trees. Actually, I'll do that once I place that stuff down. Ooh, forgot to make a shovel. I'll have to make one in here. Okay, let's craft a shovel. What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. Okay, throw that in there, get the shovel. I'm gonna get these blocks ready. Alright, let's start digging up the floor. Ooh, I was paying attention. Let's dig this up. I'm gonna leave. Ooh, I'm tempted to leave. That is a different block. You know, I don't. This can be a too. I don't think it'll look very good with any other block if the other floor does not match, so we'll dig that area up too. We'll just keep digging the whole place up. Oh look, we have a little piggy. He wants to stay here. Oh, I hope that's a compliment on how nice this house is. I really hope so, Miss Piggy, because you are looking tasty right now. Alright. Around this corner. See, this is what I mean by just like monotonous stuff. Like, I can understand maybe watching building walls, you know, while I'm talking about things, or you know, placing down the floor or something like that, but this is just like, there's really not a lot to watch here, you know, I'm just digging up the ground. It's not the craziest thing you've ever seen. So, this is one of the things where I would be like, do I skip this, or do I leave it in the episode? But, of course, for this episode, as you can see, I'm leaving it in, just leaving everything in, but I had my friends, who was actually in the 5th episode, that man, he helped me get some editing software that's very nice, so hopefully get some editing in these videos, because right now I do a slight bit of editing, but it's not a lot. You probably won't even notice it ever, but hopefully that'll maybe you can get some more drastic cuts and clips and all that stuff. You know, maybe some nice effects in case we're in a dark cave, maybe turn the brightness up, something like that, something simple. It'll just be helpful overall. And I think I have managed to talk my way about editing through this annoying, boring section of a video, which I would have cut out. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get some dark oak wood down here. Oh, look at that. Dark oak wood is so rich. Looks like chocolate. It is very, very nice. Throw this all over the floor. Look at that. Oh, and I just realized, actually, I want to fix that. Really do. Let me just quickly do one of these. There we go. Sorry about that. That was just very much bothering me. Look at that. Oh, man. This wall, I don't know. Don't know. Still not sure what I think of this area. gonna be my furnace area, but I'm still not sure. Do I keep it like that? Do I keep the wall cobblestone? I don't know. What I like to do is I like to give myself restraints when I'm building. You know, I say, oh, I can't use this block, I can't do this thing. You know, or just, you know, if I can't do any of that, I just like to spruce up my building. But a lot of the time I like to give myself almost constraints, you know, say I can't do that. Just because it, you know, it goes out of the environment of what you would normally do. Like, if I make this wall cobblestone right here, then maybe it'll cause me to build in a different way that I wouldn't normally, you know? Maybe it'll cause me to not make an enchantment room, instead just have, like, the entire place, maybe right in the middle, I don't know. It just kind of changes up how you think and how you build. And in Minecraft, sometimes, especially, you know, if you're just on your own, you can just kind of, like, build the same house over and over almost without even realizing it. Or just build kind of boring houses. It just happens. Sorry about that, I was distracted by something, but, you know, it just kind of changes up how you build it, and it happens to kind of, I don't know, it happens to make some great builds sometimes, something that you would normally, you know, never do. Like, whoa, I actually made a whole wall out of cobblestone, which looks ugly right now, but maybe it'll look better in the future? I don't know, maybe it'll just be ugly. That's always a possibility. Cool, we're gonna throw that right there. And I'm gonna go grab my stuff from my old house, I think. I'm gonna sleep, and I'm gonna grab it. Ooh, because right now, it's looking pretty good. The new house is looking very, very nice. If I do say so myself, I probably shouldn't be saying. But it's looking good. I'm thinking we're gonna kind of almost complete it this episode. I'm kind of spending the entire episode on this one house. And I don't know, I really hope it comes out well. Because, again, spending an entire episode on this one house, so it's better. Ooh, actually, should I? Yeah, I'm gonna steal the doors off this house. Sorry, but I gotta do it. Ooh, such an ugly little hut. Such an ugly little hut. That's okay. We're making it look better by tearing it down, hopefully later. Here, actually, I wanna clear a nice path in front of this house. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Also, I never, ever like to build houses that are just square. That is so incredibly boring. Like, you can even notice right here how these don't even line up. They're like 3 blocks apart. Whereas these ones are right next to each other, you know? It just kind of like, it just looks different and cool, you know? You gotta add style to a house, or else it's just extremely boring and no one's gonna like it at all. It's just a boring old house. Sometimes there is exceptions to that rule, but most of the time you just don't want a boring looking house. So you gotta kind of make it exciting, which is what I'm doing. Trying to change up how I would normally build a house and make it exciting looking. Oof, and I don't know if what I should craft chests out of, but I think I'm gonna use my dark oak. Just because I have a lot of that. So right here, I think I'm gonna go with my chest. I think I'm gonna go with my chest against this wall, just to make it easily accessible. Hopefully, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with something like that. I just realized I can do that now. It's a cool new feature they added, where you can now place chests right next to each other, which for whatever reason you couldn't do before. I don't know why. It's crazy that you couldn't do that, but now you can. Thank God. There we go. Make some more chests. So, you know, we're gonna take advantage of that. We're gonna make some nice side-by-side chests right here. You know what? For now, I'm gonna hit you so you can move out of the way. Sorry, buddy. And we're just gonna make 2 on top of each other, and I'm not even gonna fill up that last little area. I just want to keep it like that for now. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll do something with it later. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, but I really needed to. Kind of getting in my way. Alright, 2 more. Let's do it. We'll do 1 around, and then 1 like that. There we go. Finally have enough chests. Look at that. That is what I am talking about. I can also label these later, but for now, I'm just going to throw everything in here except for these, because I'm going to plant them. So throw everything in there. Boop, boop, and we can take stuff out later if we need it. Actually, I'll take these with me. Okay. Sorry, that was a chair under my desk. Alright. There we go. Oh, damn. We have 1 big tree. That kind of sucks. Oh, 1 right in front of us. Alright. So I'm going to destroy this tree. And then kind of move along the row here. Just kind of taking out one by one, hopefully placing them down in the right spots again. Again, 3 spots apart, just to make sure they don't overlap at all. Even though they will overlap a slight bit, but what are you gonna do? Can't fix everything. Alright, let's destroy this big tree. It's a tall one. Wow, this farm was actually very, very successful. I'm kind of surprised. Like, look, all these trees, or, well, half of them grew already, and it's looking like we're gonna have enough saplings to expand the farm already. That's what I'm talking about. Did not expect them to grow this fast, man. That was like 5 minutes, and they're already all up. Awesome. When I can get my trees to grow quickly, I will take it. Yeah. Alright, grab that wood. And let's destroy this one too. Let's go all the way up. Ooh, apple. Take it. We already got 1 sapling back, but I'm 90% sure if we go back, we'll get a lot more. Let's do this. Let's plant 1 right there. Right there. Okay, no more over here. Right. Ooh, missed that one. Right there. Right there. Nope, missed that one too. Kind of failing at this whole tree planting thing right now. Let's see, right there. And you have to wait to get some more saplings, it looks like. Wow, we're out of saplings. Alright, let's destroy some leaves. Come on, guys, I kind of need some saplings. Oh, there we go. Get this apple right here while I'm waiting. There we go. Oop, there's a sapling. Now we're getting them. Now they're rolling in. Okay. Trying to get rid of all this pesky grass. Sorry, not grass. Alright. There we go. Oh my gosh, they're growing so fast we can't even chop them down. Alright, let's chop this guy down. Hopefully he can drop some more saplings, because we actually need more. Surprisingly. Okay, that's the only one. Good. Let's take this one, plant you right there. These guys have not yet disintegrated all the way, so I can't really... There we go. 1 more. I think we only need... Oh, there we go. Now they're all falling down. Oh, shoot. Is this... Is that 2 blocks away? Uh-oh. Oh, God. I messed up on these trees, didn't I? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeesh. Well, hopefully I didn't get yelled at too bad in the comments for that. I'm sorry about that. Oh, it happens, though. It happens. We'll go with it. It's fine. It's fine. Just destroy this tree. And then replant it. And we've successfully harvested basically all the trees right here. Nope, not going to replant it right there because that's in the wrong spot again. Alright. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about the big tree right now. He just doesn't deserve to be worried about. I'm sorry. It's just not worth it. Alright, let's see. It was this chest right here. Let's go grab all the stuff from our previous chest and bring it over here. I hope we have a lot of cobblestone because I'm really looking for some cobblestone right now. To get some furnaces and also to, I don't know, just get some stone bricks and stuff like that. Cobblestone is kind of like, I know it's supposed to be dirt and stuff, but cobblestone is actually like the lifeblood of Minecraft, to be honest. Alright, let's hurry this, run this over here as fast as we can, just because I don't want to have to, you know, lose anything. And I just realized right there that I didn't have to make those last 2 chests that I ran to make, because look, we already have 2 chests. So, oopsies. Oh, I wish there was a way to transfer my whole inventory over, that'd be nice, but, oh man, that wasn't the best move by me. Sorry about that. Ugh, I'm getting yelled at in the comments for this episode, but I think it's going pretty good so far, so, that's good. I think this episode is like, I'd say this is like the episode where we're kind of like, you know, mellowing out. It's not like, oh, this is awful, and it's not like, oh, it's getting better. It's just kind of like, this is an episode that you can watch on youtube.com. It's not crazy. No one dies. It's not the most special episode ever, I'll admit. Except for we do build a house in this episode, so it'll be cool to look back on, hopefully, when we're 1,000 episodes in, but it's just, you know, we're finally getting into the lifeblood of Minecraft, which is episode 78, farming wheat, all episode, you know? Getting into that Minecraft world. Look at this, look at that stone block. It's also wood, not stone, I know. Look at that. Alright. Let's craft some furnaces. I think I threw, oh, I didn't throw my stuff in there. Let me throw my stuff in there first, and first, actually, I'm going to craft these furnaces. Alright, let's make 10. That's a good amount of furnaces. Just going to throw them right here. Should have made 8. Should have made 8. Okay, we'll go like that. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. Ooh, that is bad looking. Alright, we'll just chuck these stuff in the chest right here. All that can go in there. All of it. I'll worry about organization later. Oh, I feel bad having to say that, but I don't need to organize right now. I don't need to. Ooh, but I do, though. Okay. So for right here, we're going to need some glass. So next episode, we're going to get glass. So we can fill that in. But right now, I feel like we're going to need some roofing materials. So we got to build this roof. And you know what? Normally I'd stop the episode right here, say we're done, but I think I'm going to keep going for a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. It's not how you do that. I think I'm going to keep going for a tiny bit. I feel like we need to kind of extend this episode. I can't just end it off here, gang. This is going to be a longer episode, but that's good. Nothing wrong with a nice, long Minecraft episode. We're going to make some more ladders, and we're going to make a nice way up to the roof. Let's put it... Should we make it obvious and put it right here? Like a kind of make it stand out, actually. Yeesh, I'm not sure. I'll put it over here for now. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Alright. So, for this roof area, kind of got to decide what I want to do right now. I could build it up one more and then put the roof, or I could just put it right here. I think I'm just going to put it right here. I think this is a good height. I think we're pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to just put the roof right here. I'm going to say this is roof level, and we'll just kind of build a roof, I guess. So I'm going to build a layer of wood, and this may look bad right now, but you'll see why it'll be fine in a couple seconds. Because I'm going to simply put wood here anyway. Which you will see what I mean in a couple seconds. Again. Oh, 48. There we go. Perfect amount. Alright. Get that. Throw all stuff down. And I just realized we gotta hop in bed. Because it's very late at night. So I'm going to throw down all the roofing stuff. All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. There we go. And then let's hop in bed. There we go. Successfully hopped into bed. Doing well, doing well. Alright. Now, I believe it is time to make some stairs. So I'm going to just do that and make some stairs. Let's make them this way. We're going to need a lot of stairs. Alright, 16 should give me a stack. Perfect. Let's run back up here again. We completed this. So now, I'm going to throw down these, like this, across the wall. Look at that. Not that. Oh, don't look at any of that. That was bad. My bad. Okay, I gotta decide how I want to do this roof too. But I think I'm just gonna go one out like this, and then I'm gonna go one more stair up. So like, let me give you an example right here. We'll go one more up, and then we'll put like a layer right there, and then we'll go another layer up right here, and it should be, then we'll probably go one more up, and then that should be like a good amount. Should be fine at that point. But right now, just gotta work on putting down all this wood. That's one thing I would like in Minecraft, actually, is a way to just infinitely farm. What do you call it? Wow, I'm actually just a brain fart. Wood. Wow, couldn't even think of the word wood. Wow. But I just want a device that destroys trees, so you can pick up the stuff and just instantly destroy trees over and over and over. That would be so incredibly nice. And I feel like there's a way to make sense of it. Maybe just like a sawmill. That would make sense. Or just anything like that. Oh my gosh, can I do it from down here? Oh wow, this is much faster. Oh boy. I didn't even know that. Alright. But I think that would just be good. I don't know. just make a lot of things in this game easier. I feel like this game it's fun. There's no doubt about it. It's a really very, very well crafted game, especially, you know, when you look at like the sales and all that stuff. People like it. I mean, there's no denying that at all. But it's just they need to add more automation. I wanna make it so that my world does everything for me, because I don't even want to play the game. Which is kind of the idea. I don't know why. That's a little weird to think about. That the idea is that you want to make it so that you don't have to play the game. But I just feel like it'd be nice. And of course, it doesn't have to be like an early game thing or anything. You know, it can be literally you have to defeat the Death Destroyer of dungeons and murderer of everything to unlock it. But I just wish it existed at all, just so you could feel like one day I won't have to do this at all, you know? It's just monotonous work for the time being. Look at that. Look at that nice house. This is turning out very, very well. I think I'm going to chop some windows in these walls right here. Yep. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. Now we're going to have a very wide view to the outside. Should look very nice from the front, too. Look at that. Look at that. Oh boy, kind of looks awful right now because we're not done yet, but this is going to look so nice. Oh my gosh. I am just gushing. This is going to look so very nice. Alright, next layer. We're going to do this layer now. Or at least we're going to start work on it. Like this. There we go. Alright, looking good. Whew, okay, so this is probably the longest episode yet. I'd say it definitely is. It's probably been at least 35 minutes, I'd say. I don't know. Long one. But it's finally time to wrap it up. Hit the can and say goodbye, because whew, it has been a long episode. But in this episode, we went from a stubble little base about this size to pillars, walls, and starting a roof now, too. We really made a lot of progress. In the next episode, we are going to have to go get some windows and actually make these windows into real windows and not just holes in the wall, and finish the roof, of course, because I can see the sun from inside my house, which is not good. So we got our work cut out for us in the next episode. We've got a lot to do. We're going to have to chop down the tree farm, too, and I think it'll be time to harvest the crops, which will be quite cool. I'm going to grab some carrots, actually, because I'm starving to death. So we'll start by harvesting now, but we'll finish harvesting later. Anyway, guys, it's finally time to call it off. I will see you all in the next episode when we finally get close to finishing our house. I'm not going to say anything definitive. See you then.